3, 2, 1, let's brawl, dropping in on Demon Island.
Yeah, I mean, the last set definitely amped up my expectations, but with players of this caliber, we're already seeing from the get-go, just they're going in, they're hungry, they want to get this top 8.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. See what kind of synergy xJcoolJ and Pavelski are going to have. Pavelski on that Wushang. Reaching over the grab to cancel D-Light. Can't find anything off the unarmed. Looking for a drop. He's saying, where's it at? Where's that? Solarson says it's right here, but you're not touching it. Sending him off stage. Weapon throw up. Going to go ahead and get the starve out. And blue team doesn't even... Okay. I'm going to say xJcoolJ able to slide in there, get that spear, but there for a while, blue team was completely unarmed.
I mean, still able to manage, working your way through that, actually getting the first stock as well, despite that. We do see Pavelski off stage. Can you get the recovery? Yes, you can. Still surviving, getting as much value as you can, and, able to navigate your way through the 2v1.
Yeah.
All the meanwhile.
Yeah, this is, it's definitely breaking off very close here. We're almost dead even as we're making our way through there. We got the first stock coming off of Spectre, though. That double Algrim team now completely on their second stock with Pavelski still holding on. Had a little team damage there though, but letting him drop back down. Pavelski's going to rack up some more damage. That Sarah is going to be more than enough to send him out of here though. Going to get him a fresh stock to work with as xJcoolJ makes his way back up on stage and he is able to get up.
Able to survive, able to, get out of the way of that sig, but doesn't even matter. Gets it knocked into the opposing red team member, and we do see the one stock lead here for red team, but that can close real quick. You see Pavelski hunting, trying to get some sort of opening here.
Yeah, he was cooking up there in the air. Being able to work those nairs and recoveries off of the spear, just not quite enough momentum to be able to get that kind of gimp KO up there in the ceiling yet, but they are going to be able to send Solarson out of here, and Spectre. Pavelski holding on, but this is super close. Comes down to this. They're going to try and get the stock off of Pavelski as quick as they can, or maybe get xJcoolJ out of here and just kind of get the 2v1, be able to focus on Pavelski and get these last two stocks. Have to see what opens up.
I think that's definitely the better play because, the stock's gone now, but Pavelski's been doing such a good job of hanging on to that stock as long as possible. And you see how red, the health bar is getting for xJcoolJ. So I definitely understand the appeal. Just hard focus rather than trying to get these, two individual 1v1s.
Yeah, absolutely now. And we're seeing it's kind of working out. xJcoolJ now well in the KO range, but he's just staying completely out of the action. Just letting Pavelski sit up there and do his thing. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to say, did you really just SD like that? That would have been so unfortunate. Oh, but it cost him.
You respect the attempt, but yeah, just
nasty.
Not enough to actually get the KO. So we see the 2v1 here. We finally have, for the first time today, a 1v1 off of that situation. But, I mean, one Sarah at this point. You got to make it back against the Rocket Lance. Actually successful in that, though. We see the weapon toss, able to get Solarson back onto stage, but weapon's gone.
No, that's crazy that you mentioned that. This really is the first 1v1 we've seen at all in our block. But Solarson is going to be able to pull out that 1v1 engagement against Pavelski and put them up 1-0 starting out this set. Got to hold on to that momentum, hold it tight, and hopefully you can carry it through a couple more games here.
Yeah, I mean, there's the signs of life there on the blue side. Definitely nothing to be ashamed about for that first game. So we're going to have to see what adaptations come out here. We have the second game loading in as we speak. No time for replays and no time for nothing. We do have time for stats, always. But yeah, we've got 3, 2, 1 brawl. Loading in here, 1-0 for red side.
Yeah, nobody making any swaps. They're going to stick to that double Algrim. But no, we didn't have any time for replays. No, nothing. The guys don't want the fingers to get cold. Gotta keep it going. We see xJcoolJ trying to work that right side, just throwing dares out there, trying to catch maybe a stray recovery, stray nair. Okay, but now he's getting 2v1 over the side. A nice Sarah, gonna break things up a little bit. Spectre going for it. Coming back empty, and this is definitely a crazy engagement over here on the right side.
Yeah, it's different from the first game. Pavelski was able to just avoid avoid a lot of these early engagements. Pavelski does pick up the first stock here, but you see, that health bar start to go into the red territory, so not going to be able to play the stock tank as effectively.
No, it doesn't appear so. The blue team's doing a good job here. Oh, get out of here!
Oh my!
No, I can't believe you just literally got a full charge off that SIG and hit. That was, you don't see that very often at all at this level of gameplay. That was pretty silly.
It's the no mix up where you're like, there's no way he'll just charge the whole thing. He's gonna let it go and he'll get the whip punish. No, not today.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice Sair. Okay, Pavelski trying to get his way back over. But Sair to back reversal. Nice little engagement going off against Pavelski and Spectre here off the right side of the map. Grabbing a cancel.
Oh my god.
Okay, I see you, Pavelski. I see you, man. He's still going to continue to fight unarmed. Solarson fighting out, and xJcoolJ is still on his first stock. I don't know if anybody's going to take notice of that or not. Okay, finally going to go off the bottom there. Ran out of options. Pavelski's going to follow. Full stock advantage for blue team, but they're putting some damage on xJcoolJ right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's very much needed. You have, one stock apiece to work with. Every single hit hurts so much more. We do see xJcoolJ off stage, this kind of both members of Red Tide trying to get the edge guard going, but no, really, really good coverage from Pavelski, able to, give his teammate another shot at life.
Yeah, and he's definitely trying to put it all on the line for his team right now. Trying to stay out of the way of any... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, had to throw the Sair down to be able to get back up on stage and caught xJcoolJ in the face with it. Not trying to take any friendly fire at this point. Okay, all right, taking the stock off of xJcoolJ, but Pavelski as well. 2v1, but this is super winnable if he can stay out of the team combos.
Yeah, but you gotta get a weapon. You gotta get a weapon, and you have like that lance to cover it so well.
Yeah, definitely a rough position.
How do you find your way through this?
Well, finding that nice unarmed recovery is a good start, but staying out of the way. Oh no! That was an amazing job, and just like that, it looked so dire for red team, but just like that, somehow they're up 2-0 in the set.
I mean,
that's wild.
That's phenomenal. Like that's a set-defining moment for them, especially again in this elimination bracket. The fact that you're up to, oh yeah, we did start to see some of the adaptation from blue side, but you have so many more games to work with. You have the option if you want to of doing legend swaps. Like you have everything going for you, and the mental advantage as well. The fact that it looked like it was a done deal for blue side, but it got flipped around. The script got completely changed. Now again, you got to win 3 games in a row here. So we're going to see if they can pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, you point that out. Solarson and Spectre definitely have a little of that pressure taken off of their shoulders. Being able to have that 2 games of breathing room, have themselves in an incredible spot. And if you're Pavelski and xJcoolJ, somehow, some way, you got to pull it together. And be able to just, these close games, you got to be the one that comes out on top. And it has to be this game right here, right now. Pavelski knows it. Great string off stage. xJcoolJ there to put another one on him. Oh, but Spectre somehow, some way able to get back on stage.
He just slides on. I mean, there was such good work done to get the edge guard in, but after a while, the attention swaps to the other red side members. So we see, the stock's still there for Spectre, finally closed out though, and we do have this 2-stock lead here for blue side.
Yeah, that was good, fast, and early. Came out with a lot of aggressiveness, a lot of explosiveness. I think it caught red team off guard a little bit, and they were able to rack up a couple early stocks, playing good spacing, getting back to neutral here. Pavelski trying to get over something. Nice recovery. Solarson be able to put his feet back down on stage. A nice Sair. Gonna send xJcoolJ almost coast to coast, way off that right side. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what are you doing charging that right there? Just a simple Sair, evens up the stock count. A little bit of damage here on the red side, but they got momentum going into this, second set of stocks.
Yeah, no, that pretty much evened it up. And xJcoolJ being sit up now on his tournament stock. Oh no. So they were just able, I mean, blue team came out and they had all that, the tempo was so much faster, that aggressiveness, and red team has been able to settle things down, take control of the tempo, and continue to put hurt on him. Solarson down in his final stock, but so is Pavelski. Spectre needs to hold on to the stock as long as possible, rack up some good damage.
I mean, this could be a 3-0. This is like completely against the expectations I think most people had for this set. But right now, I mean, xJcoolJ and Pavelski on their last stocks.
Absolutely. So is a Solarson though, but you know, like we talked about, they have so many more games to be able to play if they are not able to get it done this time. Pavelski, a nice option on Spectre, and he's not gonna be able to come back, but he does have a full stock. Solarson just run, and that's exactly what he's doing, waiting on his teammate to get back in. Spectre though come back down. Now he has an axe and his double axe going up. Pavelski, no weapon to be found, and he is really hurt on that final stock. Gonna go ahead and charge it again. He's like, hey man, my work, you know my work. Nice recovery up to the ceiling. Not gonna be enough momentum. Oh no.
Oh!
Reversal.
Such a good pickup. While you're recovering for Pavelski, can you make it backstage? Yes, you can. You're able to get a weapon. You have both red team members off stage, and Spectre's not able to make it back.
Oh.
We have the 2v1 here. It's gonna be close, but not able to actually touch, and we do see the turnaround again from blue team. After it looked like, you know, a potential 3-0, we're going into game number 4 off of those crucial last 2 stocks.
That was crazy. Being able to have that mental discipline, man, literally, look at that graph. Oh my God, having those stocks come off like that and still be able to pull it together and be able to come out on top. Great job from xJcoolJ and Pavelski, taking us into at least a game number 4. They're going to try and tie it up here and take this the distance, and maybe this top 8 qualifier will get us take us to a game 5.
3, 2.
Yeah, I mean, that last game, they had the lead at the start too, and then red team turned around, but at the very end on those last 2 stocks, we just see blue team able to make things work. So going into this 4th game, after that sort of back and forth nature, who knows how this is going to start?
I literally have no idea, and it literally could be a coin toss at this point. I mean, the games have been close every single time, and we're seeing no sign of that changing, but they are controlling the air right now. You're seeing all of these nairs come out from the lance, just taking away all of blue team's options to get back down the stage. Finally able to make it happen though. Pavelski back on those gauntlets, getting stuck in a dare off of that lance though, and xJcoolJ getting juggled again with so much pressure being put from these nairs. Very interesting coming off of this, and we're seeing the edge guard from Solarson, and Spectre gonna try and go up in the air, try and finish it up.
Yeah, really good pick there for Solarson. Able to get that early lead, able to just extend that much further. It's not too far gone though for blue side. You see these, you know, red health bars on the red team, but the second stock goes away, and so now is the time. You know, you have the 2v1, this sort of offstage situation. What are you able to get off of that? How far can you push things if you're red team? Not too far. We do see weapon on both blue team members, but you got to be able to get the stocks. You got to be able to close this out if you want to equalize. And the snipe from Pavelski does get the job done.
Yeah, but look at Spectre though. He's still continuing to rack up damage, not slowing down, not showing any fear on that lance. And another recovery is going to get another stock out of his opening. Oh my God, he got another one, baby!
Spectre!
Oh my God, chill out, bro. 5 stocks to 2. They're finally going to get him off of that opening stock. But red team has themselves in an amazing position right now.
I mean, we saw last game how well blue team can play from behind, how well they can play on their last stocks. We have to get a repeat, even more insane than the end of the last game. We do see Pavelski off stage trying to get the edge guard set up. Weapon toss from xJcoolJ to kind of assist there, and they are getting the damage in without taking too much themselves. This is looking doable.
It is. It absolutely is. They need to try and get some more out of the second stock. Spectre trying to get back down the stage, staying out of the way of that down sig from the Wusheng. Okay, Solarson fight unarmed. Are you kidding me? He got some punches in too. Okay. Has that axe now. Gonna reach back up, throwing out that side sig. Gonna be easily punished as a Spectre gets taken up to the top. He's on his final stock, but blue team is really damaged. And that is gonna have Pavelski out here. xJcoolJ is now gone. And unfortunately, Pavelski and xJcoolJ getting sent out of there in dramatic fashion, Solarson and Spectre came in swinging in that game number 5 and that game number 4 and never, ever, ever stopped.
I mean, you saw Pavelski, at the very end try.